If you want a job done well, do it yourself. An enemy is a friend who knows too much about you. Silence saves a person from many harms. To reach the truth, one has to follow the lies. Be a person who works, not a person who just pretends. Don't spend more money than you earn. Never get angry about something you can't change. Give people a second chance, but not a third. It is foolish to expect justice from the oppressors. Listen to your mind and don't be afraid to make the right decision. Guessing is cheap, but guessing wrong can be costly. When in doubt, take the next small step. Never associate with people who don't advise you to become better. The most important thing is attention. Some people have to suffer losses because of their simplicity. I have always been ahead of my time. Ask your pocket what you want to buy. Lying is a disease, and truth is its cure. Laughing without reason is rude. A jealous person is the most unhappy. The brain in a human head is more valuable than a diamond. Never be a fool. People will only use you if you give them a chance. Sometimes the truth is not bitter, but the way the truth is spoken is. A loser can tell you many ways to win. Don't lower your standards for anyone. Choose the hard way to live a good life. Man gets nothing for free. Everything has to be paid for. The company of strangers makes one's own enemies. If you don't stop your journey, it doesn't matter how slowly you go. A wise man makes his own decisions, but a fool follows the advice of others. A little impatience ruins big plans. People usually ignore good advice. A person's actions should match their words. Someone who trusts you will never ask you for an explanation. If desire exceeds achievement, a person considers himself poor. Having expectations from someone harms a person's life. Only guide those who are aware of their own lack of knowledge and want to overcome it. There is beauty in everything, but not everyone can see it. People who talk too much often fail. Shoes that hurt your feet should be thrown out. Health and happiness enhance a person's beauty. Failures teach a person a lot. No man is born wise. Don't answer anything immediately. Think for a few seconds and then answer. The wisest person is the one who forgives someone. If you are taking help from a fool, you are harming yourself. Don't wait for circumstances to change in your favor, but work hard enough to make every day yours. Distant water cannot extinguish nearby fire. What you don't know is more important than what you already know. No matter how high the mountain is, it cannot stop the sun. Never beg anyone for something you have the power to get. Learning is like a weightless treasure you can always carry with you easily. The root of all evil is not money, but the lack of money. When a person controls his desires and needs, he never feels the need to lie. If you encounter a problem, don't delay in trying to solve it. Make peace with your past so that it doesn't ruin the present. No guest is good enough to be tolerated for more than 3 days. Start a new day for yourself when everyone is sleeping. Train your son when he is young and when he is older. Make him your friend. Accept with patience what is beyond your control. He who desires the greatest thing will have to lie awake at night. A smile gives you 10 more years of life. Never be friends with someone who is not better than you. When you are not indebted to anyone, you are free to make your own decisions. The truth is not bitter. It is bitter to those who do not want to hear the truth. If people talk behind your back, it means you are ahead of them. Always wear nice clothes no matter what the occasion. Don't miss an opportunity to tell someone you love them. Don't compare your life to others. You have no idea what their difficulties are. When you love an ungrateful person, your love will be wasted. Remove from your sight the things that are of no use to you. Honesty is an expensive gift. Don't expect it from cheap people. I don't think it's right to blindly believe everything others say. Lack of education is the biggest problem in the world. If the words that come out of your mouth are not better than silence, then it is better for you to remain silent. Delay always creates danger. The more you try, the more happiness you'll get. Poverty makes a person such a stranger in his own city that people refuse to recognize him. Avoid doing things you will have to apologize for later. Life is manageable when a person is able to manage themselves. Beware of the company of liars. If you can't do this, don't believe them. All the resources we need are in our minds. The most important thing in the formula for success is knowing how to get along with people. Let go of the environment that is holding you back. If you have 2 important tasks ahead of you, start with the bigger and harder task first. You can never make your life happy by being sad and worried. Everyone criticizes the shortcomings of others, but is blind to their own shortcomings. Get rid of everything that hurts you. Beware of the person who has nothing to lose. Don't repeat old mistakes when you give yourself a fresh start. A person who tries to travel onto roads it once can never reach either destination. Don't miss the opportunity to do good to someone. It increases happiness. Sleep is the best cure for dealing with waking problems. The man who moves a mountain starts by moving a small stone. Learn from the mistakes of others. You can't live long enough to make all the mistakes yourself. The best way to become poor is to find a job that sucks the life out of you. There are only 2 forces that unite man: fear and interest. Think twice before burdening a friend with a secret. Every person needs the advice of a wise friend in life's matters. Be strong and never allow anyone to abuse you verbally or physically. If you are unable to reward someone, be sure to thank them. You cannot move forward in life until your desire and will become one. Never get involved with a mean person. If you do, you are setting yourself up for big time. Work done against one's will does not bring happiness to a person. Look around your house 3 times before preparing to heal people. It is in a person's own hands to create a good impression in the eyes of others. People who tolerate criticism patiently and don't get angry are difficult to defeat. Focusing too much on one's weaknesses leads to a loss of self-confidence. Even if you know you can't achieve your goal, don't change your goal, change your method. A wise person turns big troubles into small troubles and doesn't turn small ones into anything. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. If you want to fly, you must first eliminate the thing that is stopping you from flying.